2-0 lead. Oh my God. Ryan Poehling, and straight out of camp, Ty freaking Ronning, #1 in our hearts, #1 on the ice. There you go, rocking the assistant captaincy, scores a huge goal in the Stanley Cup. Welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than every other playoff series and every other playoff round, every other playoff video we've ever did, because every single playoff we go into, obviously the end goal is to win the Stanley Cup. Oh, you get knocked out in round 3. It was a good year. You'll get them next year. No. We're going cup or bust. This is the year I'm getting my 5th Stanley Cup ring. I don't like not being in the Stanley Cup Final. I don't like it. I don't like getting knocked out. I don't like losing in the playoffs. I'm not happy with this at all. I am getting this 5th ring in this video, I hope. Anyways, let's go. Let's start this thing off. We got the Anaheim Ducks first off in our, I guess in our path. I guess in our way, I guess. They're in our way right now, and we got to do some duck hunting. So I think a bear can take out a duck pretty easily. I think we will have this one. But in the last video, Ryan Poehling ended up scoring 50 goals in the regular season. Yeah, I know. If you told me a few years ago Ryan Poehling would be a 50-goal scorer, I would have laughed in your face. But whatever we got going here is working. Christek is growing. He had 64 assists or something. Sorry, 67, 73 points. He's the perfect assist guy with these two guys. This could be the first line. We didn't even have to make a trade. And obviously the big thing was trading for Cale Makar. Now, I've talked about all of that in past videos. I'm ready to go up against the Anaheim Ducks. Now, we just had a fresh look around the NHL, so you guys should be pretty familiar with who's out there, and they got a big fish, Alexis Lafreniere. Now, a lot of people are telling me to go after this guy. He could be the guy that I need to put on our first line, and yes, it would be great, but we all know how hard trading for franchise players is, i.e. Jack Hughes. And I think Alexis Lafreniere is actually a better player than Jack Hughes, so getting him would be next to impossible. You basically have to draft a franchise guy. Trading for them is basically impossible. They have Josh Norris. I don't think he was there last time. He is a created player. He's actually a real guy, but I created him for the game. He's drafted by San Jose in real life. He's having a really good year, 73 points. And then Chris Vickers had a pretty damn good year himself, 79 points. So they got a pretty solid squad. They got Ricard Raquel, they got Sam Steele, and Victor Arvidsson, who I don't know, why are they playing him on the second line? He should be down on the fourth line, but they got Pedersen, Weston, and Hutchins. They got Julian Doughty, distant cousin of Drew. They got Simone Perreault, and then JT Miller. So offensively, they're looking good. Defensively, we know all about them. We just had a look at their team. Defense is definitely their weakest point, that's for sure. And in the cage, they have AK-47. That's right, a very familiar face. Okay, so offensively, they're sick. Defensively, they need a lot of work. And goaltending, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I think we have the better team. Actually, in fact, I know we have the better team. Alexis Lafreniere is nice, don't get me wrong. We have agency in Ryan Poehling. I'm not going to say I'm not worried, but I'm feeling confident going into this series against the Anaheim Ducks. I should actually stop this right now and tell you guys, go get a snack. This could be a long one. I can't believe I forgot to tell you. Go get a snack. Maybe make some popcorn. Let me know what you got in the comments. If you make popcorn, make sure you get that dill pickle seasoning on it, because if you don't, you're not really having popcorn. Anyways, let's go. Period number 1 in front of our home fans. We got the Ducks versus the Bears. I think in a 1v1 situation, a bear is going to destroy a duck. Let's go. Period number 1. There you go. We're up 2-0. Agency and Messier. There you go. Messier. That's awesome. The fourth liner. Period number 2. All right. There you go. Trevor Tkachuk, the better Tkachuk. He's clutch in the postseason. He is huge in the playoffs. I think he had 6 or 7 goals last playoff run. 27-21 are the shots. And Cale freaking Makar, there you go, gets his first goal as a Seattle Storm Bear. Agency gets his second of the night. Oh man, poor AK-47. This guy's like, he's This guy is nervous going into this postseason. He knows what he's up against. He knows how good Agent C is, and he needs to take some notes, potentially from Big Mac, because he just shut him out, made 26 saves. There you go. Now, AK-47 went on record saying that Big Mac is one of his idols. He's the reason he wanted to be a goalie, and he came up, ended up being drafted by the Seattle Storm Bears. Even got to play with them for a full year, but now he's off to Anaheim. He's got the starting gig there. He really needs to step it up here if he wants to beat his idol and his ex-team, the Seattle Storm Bears. We had a really good first game, but I'm not going to let that get to my head. We need to play good defensive hockey. These guys can score. We know they can. They got offensive weapons. Let's just do exactly what you did last game. Let's go. Period number 1. Okay, they get their first goal. Of course, it's Victor Arvidsson, the guy who should not even be in their top 6. Period number 2. Okay, there you go. 3-1. Agent C gets 2, and Cale Makar. These guys, man, they are pretty good at hockey. Those two guys are having themselves quite a postseason early on. Looks like Agent C is back to his old ways, which makes me so happy. Maybe him, Christek, and Paling is really all that really needed to happen. But Vickers gets 1. Okay, Vickers gets 1. Oh, come on, power play, you can do this. This is Agent C hat trick. Oh no, Ryan Paling. There you go. He gets the go-ahead goal, and that should be all she wrote for this one, unless they try to pull their goalie. Agent C goes for the hat trick. Yes? No? All right, a nice little 4-2 victory. Not saying it was easy. Kind of just slithered on past the Ducks there in the first 2 games. Now we're in Anaheim. The weather's nice. The guys were at the beach all day yesterday. Agent C getting his tan on. Let's go, guys. Back to hockey here. Yeah, the weather's nice and the girls on the beach are nice, but let's go ahead and get back to business. Period number 1 in Anaheim, and they're up by 1. Arvidsson. Of course, Arvidsson. Not Lafreniere, but freaking Victor Arvidsson. Period number 2. Okay, 3-0. Okay, apparently I summoned him. All right, Lafreniere. There you go. He gets 2. Now we're down by 2. Yakola! What a goal. There you go. We need to get right back on these guys. Come on. Continue with the shots. Let's go. If they go up 4-1, it's over. We have a fighting chance, though. We have a fighting chance. 31-19. We should be all over these guys. Oh, wait. Skinner's in the net. Ooh, maybe AK-47 got hurt. So JT Miller scores, and unfortunately, we got a little bit too comfortable. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought we came back there. I saw all these goals. I'm like, what the hell? Agent C gets 1, and Pedersen gets 1. So they win 5-2. We got a little bit too comfortable there, and I think that cost us that game. So no going to the beach. We're staying in the hotel. Everyone's hanging out. Everyone's hanging out together. We're not going to look at pretty girls on the beach. We're not about that right now. What we're here to do is we are here to win some hockey games and get out of round number 1. So let's actually see if there was an injury. Player injuries for Anaheim. Yeah, AK-47. Ooh, Vic Hutchins is injured for the next 1 to 2 weeks. So that's good news for us. Ooh, Viggetti's out for 8 to 9 weeks. Ouch. Oh, poor guy. So Vic Hutchins, that's a really good player for that. So they lose 2 pretty important players. I think AK-47's back, though. I think it was only for just the 1 game. I'd like to see some goals out of our bottom 6 and maybe some more from our defense, like Quinn Hughes or Ty Ronning. That's what I want to see here. First period, Messier. There you go. There's our bottom 6. AK is back in the cage. They got Norris and Doughty. Okay, period number 2. Let's get back in this game. There you go. Agent C and Tkachuk. The better Tkachuk. He scores a big goal there, putting us up by 1. The shots, they're actually outshooting us, which is interesting. Hasn't happened yet in the series. We're up by 1. I'd love to go up by 2, and Cam Brodziak makes that happen. So does the Germinator. 5-2, just like that. That is how it's done. You give us an inch, and we're just going to take a mile. Like, do not even allow us to get into the zone, because that's what's going to happen. 2 goals in less than a minute. Boom, boom. This game is now out of reach, and it's a 5-2 game, and we're up 3-1 on the Anaheim Ducks. Going into game number 5, we can end it on home ice. We lost 1 in their home arena, and we kind of got blown out a little bit. Agent C and Ryan Paling maybe had a few too many Coronas at the beach. That's fine. It's all good. As long as you come back the next day and you perform, it's all good. It's only 1 game. We can afford to lose 1 game. Period number 1, and we're down by 1. Josh Norris. Okay. 16-7 are the shots, though. We're peppering the net. Period number 2. Okay, we get 2. There you go. Oh my God. They're the man, the myth, the legend, straight out of camp. Ty freaking Ronning, what a goal. And then Albert on the 4th line. That's what I'm talking about. I called him out. I said, I want goals from our bottom 6, especially Ty Ronning. He's like, yeah, no worries, coach. I gotcha. Ooh, Lafreniere. Okay, he comes right back. Are we going to have our first overtime game? Ooh. This could be a good series here. This has been a pretty good series. Very exciting. 33-21 are the shots. Come on, guys. We can go on to round number 2 here. Come on. All you need is one. All you need is one. Agent C, come on. Someone get that number ready. 1-800-AGENT-C. Get to dialing it. Come on. 20 seconds left. And we're headed into the extra frame. All right, let's go. Ryan Poehling, you can do this. You got one job. Score a goal, buddy. Josh Norris, what a save. Oh no, he gave up that juicy rebound. And we're going back to Anaheim. Oh my God. All right, guys, come on. You can do this. You got 2 opportunities to beat these guys. Looks like Tucson's out of the postseason. All right, that sucks. Let's go here. Let's win this hockey game. I'm done with the Ducks here. I'm over it. Period. Okay, Chad Morrow right away. He's like, boys, let's go to the second round already. I'm tired. Period. Number 1. Still a 1-0 game. Attaboy Chad Morrow gets his first of the postseason. Second period. Still a 1-0 game. All right, very defensive battle here. We need one more, though. We're not getting out of this up by 1. No way, no how. We need 1. Come on, I need that insurance marker. The shots are even. It's a 1-shot game pretty much. Oh my God, this is nerve-wracking. 28-28 are the shots. 5 minutes left. And Messier, who is this guy? His 3rd of the series. That is the dagger that we need. See you later, Anaheim. There you go. The Germinator gets another one. We went duck hunting, and the Bears were victorious. There you go. That just goes to show that Bears are much better than Ducks. That's what we can come away from that series with. So 10 points in 6 games for Agent C. And 6 of those are goals. So he is back to his old self, which is awesome. That is good news for us. I love when Agent C scores. That's my favorite thing in the world. We could get matched up with Colorado here. That would be really interesting. Let's see here. We got the Edmonton Oilers. Oh my God. We got Connor McDavid. We got, who else we got? We got, who else do they? We got Connor McDavid, Mark Scheifele. Whew. All right, this is going to be a true test here. This is going to be a big old test. So it looks like Edmonton got rid of the Minnesota Wild. So they got rid of Clayton Keller. And, ooh, in the West Final, we could get up. We could see Forsberg. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. Okay, so there's that. Looks like Felix Pox got eliminated in the first round because he stinks and he's the worst player on planet Earth. So that's good news. He's hitting the golf course. Let's have a look at the Edmonton Oilers roster. Now, I'm not going to go too in-depth because we just kind of looked at their team. Anything that sticks out to me, Senyshyn's a little bit weak on the second line wing. I'd probably put Filatov there, but that's just me. Aside from that, though, their first line is just lethal. They got McDavid, which is in Agent C territory, so we got to watch out for them. Defensively, it's better than Anaheim, but it's not great. And in the cage, they have Lawton, who was that 10th overall pick. Right, I remember that. Okay, so they're good. They're a much better team than Anaheim, that's for sure. No one scratched. So actually, ooh, okay, Oscar Klefbom is injured. Looks like he's out for a little while. That's who was missing on their defensive core, and Wong as well. So Wong and him are both injured. So they're hurting defensively right now. Let's see what their injuries were and how long they're out for. So it looks like Oscar Klefbom's done until May 20th. Wong's done until the 26th, and Moran might never play again. He's returning July 17th, so he's done for a long time. So May 20th, how far away is that? I'd like to get on these guys quick since they don't have Klefbom. That'll be huge. So, oh yeah, he's done for definitely the entire series. It's only April. He's done for at least a month. Yeah, he's toast. So we don't got to worry about that. Their defense is weak. These guys are a little bit battered, a little bit bruised. We don't have home ice, which is interesting. So let's see how we can play in enemy territory here at Rogers Place in Edmonton. Probably the nicest arena in the National Hockey League. Period. Number 1. It's It's a 1-0 game. Connor McDavid. Okay, we need to put guys on McDavid. 2 guys on him at all times. I don't care who's on the ice. You guys should have a mission. We should get Tyroning and we should get Yoni Gadjevich on this guy at all times. Period. Number 2. Okay, we got back in the shot department, which is good, but we're still down by 1. They have a really good goalie as well, and Kennins, who's this guy? Is he one of those bottom pairing defensemen? I think so. All right, come on, guys, power play. Get back into this. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, God. I know this goalie's good. He's not unbeatable. We can score on these guys. I know we can. Okay, so it looks like we're going to lose game 1 unless something crazy happens here. But I'm pretty sure we're going to drop game number 1. We're going to get shut out, which kind of sucks. Not a great start. All right, they win 2-0. Hopefully we didn't sustain any injuries. That would be clutch. Okay, we're good to go. All right, we're all good. So the good news is they're still hurting. Clefbaum's not coming back anytime soon. We need to find the back of the net here. We cannot get shut out against these guys. We're a better team than that. I want a goal from Houston. I want a goal from Yakola. I want these goals from everyone. I don't want to rely on Agent C forever and Ryan Poehling. We need to start spreading out the scoring a little bit. Quinn Hughes, I'm looking at you. First period. Filatov. Okay, period number 2. We both get 2 in the second period. Puljujarvi and Tolvanen, and then Yakola and Albert. All right, that's good news. We're still down by 1, though. We're still down by 1. Come on, guys. Let's get into this right now. Agent C, Ryan Poehling. There it is. Ryan Poehling finds the back of the net. There you go. I don't know what Ryan Poehling's number is, but I tried to dial 1-800-AGENT-C, and maybe I just got confused on the numbers. But Ryan Poehling picked up, and he scores the goal. There you go. Power play for them. Their power play is lethal. We cannot allow them to get any power play goals at all. So I'm not going to go into the overtime frame. If we do end up going to overtime, I'm not going to do that. We are just going to go simulation, because every time I do, it looks like we lose. Come on, guys. I need a big win here. Get some momentum going back to Seattle. Come on, Quinn Hughes. You're scoring a goal here. Cale Makar. Someone. 35-33 are the shots. Oh, man, this one's going down to the wire. Oh, wow, this is a very even game, actually. 39-37. We're going into double overtime. We just hit 40 shots. A double overtime game. Okay, this is going to be over in the first 3 minutes. Guaranteed. It's going to be over real quick. Okay, maybe not. Oh, man, I've never... There you go. Who is it? Trevor Tkachuk. The better Tkachuk. What a guy. What a game. What a goal. Double overtime. We have all the momentum right now going back to Seattle. Oh, man, Trevor Tkachuk, you are a beautiful human being and so much better than Brady. So much better. You notice the Vegas Golden Knights didn't even make the postseason. Interesting. We haven't had very good luck in the first period against the Oilers. Let's just get out of the first period either tied or with a 1-0 lead. And we do 1-0. There you go. Cam Brodziak. I like it. Now let's make it a 2-0 lead. Okay, still 1-0. This is what I don't like. I need a 2 or a 3 goal lead here, especially against this team. And Ryan freaking Poehling. Oh my God. What's the number you guys are dialing for this guy? Oh my God. There you go. Ryan Poehling. 50-something goals in the regular season. He's on fire right now. Goals in back-to-back. And we had 28 shots. They got 32, but it's all good because Big Mac with those beautiful looking pads. He doesn't have the custom mask because he decided to go with just the plain white one. Doesn't matter. He gets the shutout 2-0, and we now have the series lead. That momentum was huge. That Trevor Tkachuk goal was the TSN turning point. Absolutely no questions. Come on, guys. We can put a really big stranglehold against the Oilers here. We need this victory. This is the biggest game of the postseason. No pep talk. Let's get out of the first period with a 2-0 lead. Okay, I'll take the 1-0. Agent C, 14-5. I like it. We got these guys chasing a little bit. This is what I like. Period number 2. Okay, Chad Morrow. There you go. They don't even have 10 shots yet. Okay, they just hit 10. 24-11 are the shots right now. A 5-on-3, you got to capitalize on those. Those are golden opportunities. Especially with our power play, guys like Cale Makar should be just feeding Agent C one-timers. All right, another 2-0 lead here with 7 minutes left in the third period. 29 shots. Whew, all right, Big Mac, you are the man with the master plan, the Brazilian butterfly. What else can you say about this guy? Back-to-back shutouts. Oh man, Big freaking Mac. There you go. I like it. I like it a lot. So, can we... Ooh, Ryan Murray was injured. Is he back? He should be back. I think maybe he stubbed his toe or something. Yeah, he just stubbed his toe. He was getting a cookie late night. He stubbed his toe. It's all good. He's totally fine. He's a warrior. Let's go here. Game number 5. We can really put a stranglehold on these guys. Game number 5. We are up 3-1. We can end the Edmonton Oilers here. I think they might have had the best record in hockey. I didn't even check who won the Presidents. We can send these guys packing. Connor McDavid, see you later, buddy. Let's go. First period against Edmonton. Let's get out with the lead, and doesn't happen. Connor McDavid gets on the score. When McDavid scores, they seem to win, so I don't like that a lot. Period number 2. Okay, Jesse Puljujarvi, their first line is coming alive. Okay. We're down by 2. It's all good. We need to get one before the 10-minute mark. If we don't, I don't got a good feeling about this. Come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this. Trevor Tkachuk. Oh, power play. Power play. It's before the 10-minute mark. Oh, so close. I think this one might be over. It was a close one, though. Could have went either way. It's okay, though. We're going to go back to Seattle, and we're going to end this one. So we get shut out. It's been, I think, every game but one has been a shutout. Is that right? I think we've won 2 in a shutout. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 games have been 2-0 shutouts. That's really weird. We have the Oilers on the brink of elimination. We can do this. This is the perfect opportunity to get rid of these guys in front of our home fans, and then we'll work on into the Western Conference Final. Let's get out of the first period with a 1-goal lead. Nothing crazy, just 1 goal. Period. Number 1. Okay. Jesse Puljujarvi. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like when they score in the first period because they seem to win, but it's all good. We're going to change that here. Period number 2. Oh, Jesse Puljujarvi gets his 3rd goal in as many games. Okay, all right. Come on. You can get one here. I know you can. Before the 10-minute mark, you get... Oh, Senyshyn? Who is this guy? Oh, God. Oh, Jesse Puljujarvi gets the hat trick. This game is over 5-0. That hurts. That sucks. They force a game 7. Game number 7. Another shutout. Actually, I didn't even realize that. Every game except for game 2 has been a shutout. That's so weird. Okay, so both goalies are playing amazing right now, but I want to check out the Winnipeg-Colorado series. So they're going to 7 games as well. You can do this. You can beat this team. You know you can. Whoops, not play game. Sorry, my bad. You can beat these guys. Absolutely. Only 97 offense. We have 100 offense. We have Agent C, Ryan Poehling, Trevor Tkachuk, the better Tkachuk, Cale Makar, a little guy you might know, Ty Ronning. All right, let's score in the first period here. Let's go, first period. 2-0. And who else but the man, the myth, the legend, Agent C. There you freaking go. 13-7 are the shots. He's a big-time player, and he showed it there. Period number 2. Okay, 3-1, Ryan Poehling. There's our first line. I don't care if we have to rely on it as much as we are because it seems to be working. 3-1 with 16 minutes left. Just hold the lead. Okay, hold the lead here. This is the first game since game 2 where there hasn't been a shutout involved. And Senyshyn, I talked shit about him earlier. I said that he doesn't belong on the second line. And he's like, hey, I heard you, GM. I heard you, GM. I'm going to make you eat your words here a little bit. Okay, 5 minutes left. Let's not focus on them. Let's focus on getting another goal here. They're probably going to pull the goalie right now. And Cale freaking Makar, he scores. And then the Germinator scores right back. So Makar got the goal. And then after they decided to pull the goalie, 5-2. We're off to the Western Conference Final. I need a drink of water because holy crap, I've been talking nonstop. Got the pasties going on. And look who it is. Forsberg versus Makar. Oh boy, you can't write this kind of stuff. This is exactly how it's supposed to happen, isn't it? This is just perfect. Cale Makar versus Marcus Forsberg in the Western Conference Final, and we got Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Final. Oh man, we could potentially face Jack Hughes. Oh man, this has got storylines written all over it. Oh my god. All right, I'm not even going to look too much into it. Let's go ahead and have a look at the Avalanche roster. Their forward core is deadly. It definitely is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to underestimate their forward core. It was deadly before, it's even more deadly now with the addition of Marcus Forsberg. But that's the game you got to play when you trade within your division. It's a scary thing to do, but sometimes it has to happen. So Rantanen, McKinnon, Forsberg, Hall, Kerfoot, Landeskog. Wow. Kraus, Spears, Sergei Bobkov, Toffoli, Yakupov. Wow. Dahlin, who does a 98? What? Excuse me? Jared McIsaac, Valerie Bure, Zadorov. Okay, so they might have an injury, potentially. So no injuries, it looks like. Their offense, though, is disgusting. Like, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to look at it. We know who they have in net. It's Backer. This is by far the scariest team we've played so far. They had 53 wins in the regular season, and yeah, they're crazy to trade Cale Makar, but they did it, and they got a lot for him. But, you know, we also traded away a pretty good player as well. So Marcus Forsberg, take it easy on me, all right? But Cale Makar, go nuts on these guys. First period against the Avalanche, 0-0. Period number 2, okay, it's 1-1. Messier, and then Landeskog scores with 3 seconds left. But shout out to Messier. He has been so good. Going into the third here with the game all tied up, 28 shots to 18. We're out shooting them like crazy. Where's that power play goal? We need that power play goal. Not from them, no. I said power play goal from us, not from Nathan McKinnon. We're out shooting them like crazy, but they still got that one power play goal. Again, why are you giving them these easy power plays? It's not how it's supposed to be done. See what happens? We gave them one power play, and boom, the game's probably over. That's the kind of stuff you cannot do with this team. They're scary. They are downright scary. You know what? As scary as they are, we are just as scary. We have 2 50-goal scorers on our team. We have a bunch of guys who know how to win. They've got lots of cups. And Cale Makar. No, an injured knee. Who was that? That was probably Forsberg taking a knee on knee. Oh my God. No. This is the worst. Pending evaluation. I don't even... Oh, no. Cale Makar with the injured knee. That bastard. That's definitely Forsberg going knee on knee against our best defenseman. That's exactly what just happened. Oh, my God. All right. So I think it was the 17th. Was that of this month or May 15th? So, yeah, that's this month. What year is it? What month are we in? So we're in May. Okay, so he's definitely done for the next 3 games. Maybe he's going to come back for the 14th. Maybe. All right, let's not push it. We need him to be fully healthy. But I just went best lines, so that's how this is looking. You're going to go there. Messier, you're getting the call up, dude. You've been so good for us. Messier's going there. Kabanov, Con. We're going to go Kabanov there. You're good to go. And obviously Big Mac between the pipes. Okay, so losing out on Cale Makar absolutely sucks. That is the worst thing ever. But I can't see how it wasn't Forsberg going knee on knee. He's dirty. He likes to take penalties. Let's go ahead and, I'm not going to say don't hit anyone, but if you see Forsberg coming up your wing, don't be afraid to drop a shoulder into him. Let's go. First period against the Avs. We need to get our revenge here. That can't happen. They cannot take away our best defenseman by just simply throwing out a knee. Let's either give them an injury or let's beat the shit out of them on the score sheet. We're being outshot by double here, 8-4 in the first. Let's have a really strong second period. Oh, Tyler Toffoli. Okay, all right. It's all good. It's okay. I'm feeling beat a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. 12 minutes left. We're only down by 1. Come on, guys. We haven't got a shot this whole period. We were stuck on 11 shots for the longest time. Come on, find it in you. Pull the goal. Oh, Taylor Hall. Man, this team is brutal. Oh, God. Okay, well... Forsberg hasn't found the back of the score sheet yet, which is good. But, if he would have scored there, I would have been so mad. We're down by 2. Let me see what I can do about the power play. Let me change some things up here. So I changed a few things up. I ended up moving up Messier to the second line. I moved down Morrow. I'm just trying to score some goals at this point because in the game against, in the series, Cale Makar, you are a legend. Oh my God. Well, there goes my line changes. He was only injured for 1 game. He comes back 3 days early. Oh my God. Okay, so I think I'm going to still stick with the offensive line changes, but now that Makar's back, that's huge. Cale Makar is a beauty, coming back so early. All right, I made a few line changes. Let's go. We need to step up here. Everyone needs to step up. I need to see 2 goals in the first. Okay, technically we got 2 goals, but it was 1 goal each. And Quentin Hughes, finally. There you go. Come on, guys. Let's get out of this period with the lead. Please, second period. Taylor freaking Hall. Oh, my God. Can we please score more than 1 goal here? There you go, Cam Brodziak. That's my guy right there. Scores on backer. There you go. We need to get 1 more. Come on, come on, come on. This is the game. Oh my God, Agent C, I love you, you beautiful human being. Right in the slot. He gets another one. There you go. We're right back in it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I can breathe a little bit now. I can breathe a little bit. We score 3 in the third on backer, and that is what we need to beat this team. Score in bunches, score quickly, boom, boom, boom. That's how it's done, and that is a huge victory. I'm talking massive. Agent C, you are a beauty. I just had to stop recording for a few minutes because I needed to catch my breath. I've been recording for like 3 hours. I've been prepping videos for the last, ever since I got home from work. It's now 8 o'clock, so I've been going hard. Need to take a bit of a break. I got some water. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped up on that big victory. Agent C pretty much did it all there. Had 2 goals in the third. You know what? I simmed from this screen last time. Let's try that again. Sure. Let's go all the way up here. We're down by 1. Okay, so the series is 2-1 right now for Colorado, and we are in our home arena once again. So this is a place that we've won lots this year. It looks like Buffalo is leading Tampa 2-1. So hopefully Tampa can come back. Hopefully we can come back. Let's go game number 4. We can tie the series back up and then have an even slate here. I think our team is very first period driven. If we have a bad first, the game's over. It's just how it's been the entire playoff. So let's get out of the first period with a lead. There you go. Cam Brodziak. The guy's been on fire. What a goal. Period number 2. Okay, we get 1 more. Brodziak again. And then a familiar face, Lawson Krause. But Brodziak having a bit of a coming out party here in the postseason. Had 49 points, I think, in the regular season. But he's been scoring in bunches so far in the playoffs. 25-24 are the shots. Come on, I'd love another goal here. I would absolutely love another goal. Maybe from our bottom 6, not from Marcus Forsberg. Oh my God, sorry for yelling. That just, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not a super big fan of Marcus Forsberg tying up the game. And we are going into, no we're not, Quinn freaking Hughes. He's a Vancouver Canuck, but more importantly, he's a Seattle Storm Bear. Oh my God, there you go. I can't handle this kind of pressure. Wow, okay. Whew, let's go here. All right, it seems to be this is the screen to sim in. I don't know. Maybe it's a hunch, but we've won 2 straight. I'm going to hopefully go for 3 here. Now we're in Colorado. We haven't been that good on home. We haven't been that good away from the Starbucks Center this year, but I'm hoping to change that here. Again, have a good first period and the rest of the game will follow. And there you go. Yakola! There's a big goal. I love saying that guy's name. Like, it's probably the funnest name to say. Corey's kind of, it's still a cool name. Like, Paling's pretty cool. Hughes is pretty cool. Mackenzie's a pretty decent name, but Yakola. You can't just say Yakola. You got to say Yakola. There's a big goal. Let's continue with the lead here. I want to have the lead going into the third, and they tie it up. Bobkov, that's another former Seattle Storm Bear. They have 3 former Storm Bears on their roster. Let's go, guys. This is the most important game of the series, and Agent C knows it, and he's like, yeah, don't worry. I gotcha. No worries. Big power play goal there. Coach John Scott gave him the tap on the back. He looked at the assistant coach, Oliver Ekman-Larsson and Alex Ovechkin. They both gave him the nod. Agent C went out there and got the job done. That's what I'm talking about. Agent C's loving working with assistant. Oh my God. Oh, Marcus Forsberg. Why do you do this to me? Why are you a thing? Why? WHY. I didn't even put this connection together that we traded Forsberg to a team that has a jersey retired from a guy named Forsberg. That's kind of funny. Here we go. Overtime. Agent C's got the lane. Oh my God. He gets that shot off. That's a goal. But 98 overall, Rasmus Dahlin is also pretty good at hockey. It's also alternate night in the playoffs, apparently. Both teams decided to wear their alternate jerseys. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Big Mac robs Taylor Hall. On net, Morrow. On net, on net. Just shoot the puck, dude. Shoot the puck. Oh, what a pass! What a goal! Oh my God, who was that? What a freaking pass! That was a bullet. Who was that? That happened so. That was Ryan Murray, who apparently found someone just in this. Who was that? I can't even tell. Was that Messier? It might have been Messier. Backer. It was Yakola. Or sorry, Yakola. What a big goal. Oh my God, there you go. This freaking team will not go away. We have a 3-2 lead going into game number 6, okay? Now, let's just, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. You guys know what to do. You guys know exactly what to do. Go in there, do the job, and let's go back to the Stanley Cup Final. We're in our home arena. We just beat one of the best teams in the NHL in overtime in their home arena. You know what to do in the first period, get the lead, and then the game will do itself. Period number 1. Okay, let's treat the second period like the first. How about let's get a lead going into the third? Okay, it's a 1-1 game. Brodziak and Taylor Hall. Oh my God. My heart can't. I'm going to have a heart attack. This is too stressful for me. Too stressful. Too stressful right now. We need the go-ahead goal. We need it. Just do it. Just do it. I don't care what you have to do. Take out Marcus Forsberg's knee. I don't care what you got to do. Do not give them a power play. Oh my God, huge kill. No. Did Forsberg seriously just score a power play goal with 7.5 minutes left in game 6 to give them the lead? That did not just happen. That just happened, didn't it? Forsberg. Oh my God. This guy right now. Guys, stay calm. Stay calm. It's all good. We're going into game 7. We've been here before. It's okay. I'm feeling good. Game 7, that's where we thrive, is under pressure. Game 7, let's go. I haven't even simmed to Game 7 yet because I'm just so nervous. All right, we're going to stick with the plan here. Looks like the other series is going to Game 7 as well. So here we are. I've been simming from this screen, and we've been winning pretty much every game except for that 2-1 loss. Let's go. You can do this. ×8. Controller is down. Let the hockey gods do their work, and speak of the god of hockey, Agent C. There you go, the first shot of the game, just under 2 minutes in, and then Bobkov comes right back. Okay, 7-3 are the shots. Okay, we can score on these guys. Let's do it in bunches here. Let's score 3 straight. Boom, boom, boom. I'm talking Agent C, Ryan Poehling, and then the Germinator. That's what I'm calling it. Our next 3 goals, we're going to get 3 more for sure, and it's going to be in that order. Or at least one of those players is going to score. It's a tied game here going into the second period. We need a really strong 20 minutes. And don't worry about it. Another power play. It'd be nice for you to capitalize. It'd be nice to get a power play goal since our power play was pretty damn good all year. And that's 3 straight power plays that they kill. Oh my God, we're all over these guys. Backer is good, but he's not that good. I promise you, he's not that good. Going into the third here, looks like it's going to be a tie game here. Oh my God, I got to adjust my chair. I got to just, all right, relax. ×8. Well, there you go. Messier. Oh my God. He is on his way to becoming a Seattle Storm Bears legend. Oh my God. Messier, 1 minute in, comes through right past the blue line and just lets it rip. And oh my God. Okay. Messier gets the goal. 5.5 minutes left. Oh my God, under 5. We're out shooting them like crazy. 2 minutes left. They've pulled the goalie. What's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. The Germinator scores, and we are off to the Stanley Cup Final. Forcing a Game 7. Please tell me we have the Tampa Bay Lightning. I want the Lightning again. For the 3rd time, I think, we've played these guys in the Stanley Cup Final. Please be the Lightning, and it is. Okay, can someone go back? How many times have the Lightning been in the Stanley Cup Final and lost? I think it's got to be like close to 5. It's like 4 or 5 times they've been to the Stanley Cup Final and they lose every single time. It's ridiculous. Let's have a look at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Radish, Urquhart, Kucherov, Palat, Heidel, Johnny Gaudreau. Okay, so we were going to sign him in free agency, but he ended up going to Tampa Bay. Duclair, Myers, Volkov, Barkov, Sikora. So I only really recognize Kucherov, Palat, Heidel, and Radish, and obviously Goudreau. Defensively, Sergachev, that's the only good one. They still have Victor Hedman, who's 79 overall. So this is his last chance at a cup. He's been to the cup finals so many times. I almost feel bad for him. Same with Andrei Vasilevsky. They have no injuries, it looks like. All right, there's a quick look at their team. Let's hop into this thing. Stanley Cup Final. I don't think we have home ice advantage. Yeah, we don't. We do not have home ice advantage. They do, since they had a slightly better record than us. But we are the little team that could. The team everyone thought, oh, their window's closed. They're washed up. No, 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 no. We're right back where we belong. Stanley Cup Finals. Tampa Bay once again. Let's go. Period. Number 1. And it's a 2-0 game. Comrie and Agent C. Period. Number 2. Okay, still up by 2. It's not totally unreachable for them, but I'd like to get another one right away. That's Comrie's first of the playoffs. That's a big 5-on-3. It's a short-handed goal. Are you kidding me? In the Stanley Cup Final, you guys give up a short-handed one? Oh man, I feel like we get a little bit too cocky and then we let it get away from us. That seems to happen once or twice, but it's not going to happen this game. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. That was a big first period we had, and I think that's all we're going to need. Oh, Kristek gets his first of the postseason. I haven't even looked at who's producing, who's not scoring. I don't even care. As long as we're winning games, that's all I care about. All we have to do is win 3 more hockey games. That's it. Win 3 games. It's not that hard. We had a lot of wins in the regular season. We just beat 2 of the best teams in the NHL. We beat some girl named Connor McDavid and then some super cheap guy named Marcus Forsberg. They're out of here. They're gone. All right. We're up against Tampa now. We're up by 1. We already beat them in Florida. Let's see if we can do it again here. Period number 1. Have a really good first period and the rest will just follow. Let's go. Period number 1. And it's 1-1. Okay, Agent C and Palat. Okay, Ryan Poehling hasn't scored for a long time, but it's all good. I'm not worried. Period number 2. Okay, there you go. Messier and Makar. Okay, Messier is a freaking legend. And Makar, yeah, you were quite a pickup, buddy. All right, 3-1 in the third period. We've been in this position before. Just kidding. Make it 4-1. That is the Germinator all day, every single day. He's had an unbelievable postseason, but Nikita Kucherov comes right back. But let's keep on going, boys. Just keep on firing. Don't worry. 4-2. Back to what I was saying before Kucherov scored was the Germinator has had an unbelievable year and an excellent postseason. So is Brodziak. Talk about an excellent postseason. This guy's come alive. There you go, Brodziak. That's a big game. 5-2. I don't know what it is, man. Tampa just cannot get it done in the Stanley Cup Final. Kristek has been injured June 3rd. Okay, so Kristek is done for the entire postseason. You know what that means? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I said like I had an answer. I was like, oh, you know what that means? Let me tell you. I have no freaking idea. Look who we called up. Vic Generous, the last pick in the 2025 draft. He worked his way up. He's 24 years old, finally getting the shot in the NHL. So we're going to go with Brodziak, Poehling, Agent C, Messier, Tkachuk, Morrow. Let's go. AHL, yeah, it's totally fine. Let's go. Game number 3. They took out Kristek, which definitely hurts our first line. He had a ton of assists. It's all good, though. It's all good. We're up by 2. We're going back to Seattle, which is scary because we haven't been a very good road team all year, but we pretty much just made easy work of Tampa in their home arena. So let's go get out of the first with the lead, and the rest of the game will follow. That's been our motto for the past little while. First period, okay, that's not good. They get a goal. That was one of their top 6 guys. Period number 2. Okay, come on, guys. I know the first period thing's a little bit weird. It's okay, though. You can still get back into this. Man, that first period, that's the first period glitch. I don't know what it is. It's a curse. If we allow a goal in the first, we lose the game. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. See, I don't know what it is. Power play? Come on. Okay. Wait, Vic Generous. The freaking legend himself. Vic Generous. Oh my God. What a guy. He gets the goal. Oh my God. 6 minutes. Oh my God. Vic Generous. That's amazing. I love this guy. All right, Vic Generous scores in his first game. Oh man, can we please get a late one? Can we get a late one? Brodziak, I don't care who, someone. Come on, 42 seconds, pull the goalie. Oh man, Vic Generous. I'm sorry, buddy. It was a little bit too late, but you know what? You got on the score sheet. That's fine. The series is now 2-1 in favor for the Storm Bears. All you need is 2 more victories, my friends. 2 more wins. That's it. Let's have a good first. 20 minutes are in, and we got a 2-0 lead. Oh my god. Ryan Poehling, and straight out of camp, Ty freaking Ronning, number 1 in our hearts, number 1 on the ice. There you go, rocking the assistant captaincy, scores a huge goal in the Stanley Cup Final, period number 2. All right, there you go. See what happens? It's all about the first period, boys. The first period, it's how you set the tone. Ryan Poehling gets another. I don't know. It's so weird. If we score in the first period, we win. That's basically it. It's the weirdest thing, but it's how we've been winning hockey games for the past month and a half in the playoffs. 33-17 are the shots. It's not even close at this point. Ryan Poehling gets 2. And yeah, this one is over. And we are 1 win away from getting our 5th Stanley Cup. 5. Oh my god, Ty Ronning. Attaboy. Ty Ronning and Ryan Poehling. They did it all themselves. 2 goals each. Oh, that makes me happy. Going in to game number 5. All right, all you need is 1. Christek is available to play. I'm going to let him sit, and that's not because I don't like him. Things are rolling right now, 4-0. Nurse your injury, come back strong next year. You're going to be one of the first guys to hoist the cup. Don't worry about it. We're in Tampa Bay, Florida. We can do this. Let's win in front of their home fans. I don't even care. Let's just shove it in their face. Let's have a good first, and you know what happens. Okay, it's a 1-1 game. Comrie and Palat. Who knows what's going to happen? Period number 2. Okay, Myers, they get 1. Myers, all right, 25-19 are the shots. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit nervous. It's all good, all we need is 1. Oh, it's 1 shot. It's a 1-shot game for us. That's all it is. 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Mom spaghetti, power play. Oh man, that was our opportunity, that was it. It's all good. We're going to go to game 6 here, it looks like. I knew right then and there when we didn't score. Oh my god! Just kidding. Hold the freaking phone straight. Oh my, yeah, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. You guys know it. You guys know what just happened. That is a someone clip this. Can someone like screen record this? Because this is going to be in the TSN turning points of the century. Ty Ronning gets his 3rd goal in 2 games to force overtime in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. That just happened. Ty Ronning just scored the most clutch goal in Seattle Storm Bears history, sending us into overtime, and we are 1 goal away. Let's go. Here comes Cale Makar, the big free agent acquisition. He slows it down. He finds Ryan Poehling on the left side. Poehling goes behind the net. He comes in front. He shoots. Oh, big save, Vasilevsky. Agent C picks up the loose puck. No one's touching this guy. Agent C, oh my god, you gotta get that pass. I know that pass is probably coming at 300 miles an hour, but you gotta collect that pass. 9 minutes left in game 5. Oh my god, who is that? Comrie intercepts the pass, comes through, finds Messier. Oh my god, if Messier was to ice that would have been the best thing ever. Here comes a 5'3" girl in Johnny Gaudreau. Finds Heidel. What a save. Oh my god, he batted that out of midair. Takes the puck. Oh my god, Palat shoots. What a save. Point blank. Oh my god. What a stop by the Brazilian butterfly. Here comes Chad Morrow. 1-on-1, he shoots, he scores! Chad Morrow! The Stanley Cup is ours! 5 Stanley Cup rings! Oh my god, Chad Morrow with the Stanley Cup winning goal. And the Seattle Storm Bears are back on top. And once again, the poor Tampa Bay Lightning, they cannot get it done in this. That's got to be 5 times that they've lost. I am so sorry. Vasilevsky, Hedman, they all seem to lose. I don't know what it is, but that was gross, by the way. Freaking Morrow just comes in from the hash marks and just tees one up. What a gross move. That is just not, that's not sportsmanship. But who cares? We got a Stanley Cup. Who is that guy with the Bob Ross hair? What a beauty. Number 18, I don't even know who that is. Everyone's shaking Big Mac's hand. There you go. Who is 18? That is some excellent hair. I gotta say Agent C gets the Conn Smythe. I don't see how he doesn't. He had like close to 16 goals. That's gotta be a Conn Smythe. No, it goes to Big Mac. There you go. Again, very well deserving. He pretty much won the Edmonton series for us, all those shutouts. A 1.82 goals against average. Unbelievable. For the first time as a captain of the Seattle Storm Bears, Cedric Corey skate up there, meet Gary Bettman, and hoist the Stanley Cup for the 5th time. There you go. Chad Morrow with the goal. Unbelievable. Who is that guy with the Bob Ross hair? Who is he? Number 18. I gotta know. Look at that captaincy on that sweater. Oh, that just looks good. That just looks so good. For the first time as a captain, Cedric Corey is a Stanley Cup champion. 5 Stanley Cup rings. Who's he giving it to? Who is it? Number 6. Is that Cale Makar? Did you give it to Makar? Who is it? He gives it to, yeah, Cale Makar. There you go. He's the big free agent acquisition coming over from Colorado. He's so stoked. He's so happy. And he gives it to Chad Morrow. Morrow scores the greasiest Stanley Cup overtime winner ever. And there it is. Attaboy, Chad Morrow. Going for a loop. You deserved it, buddy. It's going to be in the history book. It's going to be a really good trivia question. Who scored the Stanley Cup winning goal in 2029, whatever it is? And the answer, Chad Morrow. There's Big Mac. There you go. The 5th one feels the best, he says. That's awesome. Who is 18? Who? I don't care about the cup. Who is? No, I do care about the cup, but who is number 18? He has the best hair on the team for sure. That's awesome. Look at that picture. Look at that hair. Agent C, he captained this team back to 50 goals. Ryan Poehling, 50 goals on the year as well. And we are back where we belong. I said we're going to do it. I didn't guarantee it, but I said this could be the year. And it is. Oh man, it feels good. Stanley Cup champion. I have to know who's number 18. I got to know it. It's a big question right now. Who the hell is number 18? It's Houston, the kid. The young kid's got wild hair. That's awesome. Okay, well, what an episode. Oh, wow. I mean, I do feel bad for Tampa Bay. I really do. I do, because they've been in the Stanley Cup Final so many times, and they're always catching L's forever. Losses all around the board. For some reason, they just cannot get it done in the Stanley Cup Final. That's why Steven Stamkos retired at a 95 overall. So here's a look at the draft lottery. LA, Calgary, Vegas. Oh my God, sucks to suck. New Jersey, Montreal, There's everyone else. All right, let's have a look at retired players, and then we'll have a look at the awards and all that stuff. And then it's a beautiful end to this video. Absolutely beautiful. This could be one of the last years where we see actual players that you know retiring. In the next couple of years, you should see some players who you might not know of that are actually calling it quits. So Jeff Skinner finishes with 1,007 points. Huberdeau finishes with 1,000 right on the dot. Tarasenko went to Detroit, hopes for a Stanley Cup. He had constant 35-goal years, but he could not mask the smell of Felix Box, and he ends his career without a Stanley Cup. That's unfortunate. Chicago sees Kane go away. Panarin's gone. Anyone that played for us. Victor Hedman has reached the Stanley Cup Final like 30 times, and unfortunately 0 Stanley Cup rings. We can actually probably see here. So obviously they reached it. So they reached it in, was it 14? They reached it in 14, didn't win. 20, they didn't win. 21, they didn't win. 25, they didn't win. 26, they didn't win. And 28, they didn't win. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Is that right? No, 6. That's 6 times. Oh my God. He should have 6 Stanley Cup rings. Oh, Hedman, I'm so sorry, buddy. Victor Arvidsson is finally gone. Anyone that's played for us? Cody Eakin, Ben Hutton. No one I recognize. This poor guy, Charlie Lindgren, went 3-0 and he never got called back. Oscar Dansk went 1-1, and Anton Bibeau went 1-1 as well. All right, so there's all the goalies. Have a look at the awards, and then we'll call this video off. Oh man, what an episode. And I'm actually pretty relieved because we don't have to worry about any re-signing in the next episode because we basically got the majority of it done, which was huge. So here was our route to the Stanley Cup Final. It was definitely not an easy one. Anaheim was pretty easy. Hunting Ducks was pretty easy. The Bears don't do so well in oil. They seem to be slipping everywhere, but we ended up getting past the Edmonton Oilers. That was a tight one, though. There's a lot of shutouts. It was kind of a weird series. And then the Bears like to thrive in the mountains in the Avalanche. So we got past the Avs, although that was a little bit sketchy as well. And we all know Bears are not scared of lightning, and we got rid of the Tampa Bay Lightning in 5 games. But poor Tampa, man, it's got to be 6 times. That's ridiculous. Oh man, they're cursed. I feel bad, but also at the same time, I can't help but laugh. So as for points, it went like this. It went Agent C, 27 points in 25 games. You look at everyone else, and you really see how big of an impact Agent C actually had on this playoff run. He killed it. Absolutely killed it. Let's have a look here. Brodziak was number 2 in points. He's up to an 87. Now he's going to be scary, scary good. Plus he signed for the next 4 years. That's awesome. The Germinator, what a postseason. 18 points, 5 goals. What a beast. Tkachuk as well. The better Tkachuk, 16 points in 25 games. There's a lot of people who were like, oh man, he's not good enough to be a second line center. I mean, he's proven us wrong right now. Ryan Poehling didn't have, I mean, I shouldn't say he didn't have a good playoff because he did, but I'm used to, 50 goals on the guy, but still 15 and 25, very respectable. Christek had a lot of assists. Christek is up to a 91. Oh my God. I didn't even realize that. Holy. Messier, who? What a legend. Benjamin Messier, 11 points in 25 games, and a lot of those were huge goals. Jakola had 8. He's up to an 86. I'm glad that we brought Jakola back. Albert, there you go, 8 points. Chad Morrow, only 7, but he had the one goal that really counted the most. Houston, there you go, he had 7 assists. Comrie had 6. Gadjevich had 6 helpers. Ty Ronning had the goal that sent us into overtime. Where's Cale Makar? Okay, well, he had 4 goals. That's fine. He did what he had to do, plus 10. He was actually injured for 1 game. Quinn Hughes there, he had 5 points. Vic Generous had 1 goal in 3 games. Ryan Murray gets a Stanley Cup, which is awesome. I'm glad for him. He's going to probably, actually, I thought he was going to retire, but we just saw the retirements. He did not retire. And then Kabanov didn't really do anything. 16 and 8 and 5 shutouts for Big Mac. He's back on his game, up to a 92 from a 90. What a beast. All right, here's the entire league. There's everyone, just in case you're wondering. Urquhart had a crazy postseason, but he didn't show up in the Stanley Cup Finals. Look at Forsberg. Damn, he went off. But too bad, he's a bum. Sergachev did his part. Radish did his part. I don't know what it is, man. Those guys they cannot get it done in the Stanley Cup Finals. Here's the awards. The last time we won the Cup was 2025. We're back on top, baby. There you go. That's awesome. Presidents went to Colorado, so we did beat out the President's Trophy winners. Clarence went to us, and Prince of Wales. Just in the past 5 years, Tampa's been in the Cup 3 times. Oh, man. Art Ross goes to Scheifele. Hart goes to Scheifele. Wow. Okay. The James Norris, for the first time in probably 10 years, it doesn't go to Jacob Solani. They traded away Cale Makar, and Rasmus Dahlin had a lot to do on his own, and he did just that. Lady Bing goes to McDavid. Calder goes to Cowan. Did go to the defenseman. It didn't end up going to AK-47. Conn Smythe goes to Big Mac. There you go. The Vezina goes to Lawton. That guy played really well. He almost actually won the Edmonton series. He played unbelievable. The William M. Jennings goes to this guy from Washington, apparently. Frank J. Selke, the Bill Masterton goes to this guy. The Frank J. Selke goes to McDavid. Ted Lindsay goes to Mark Scheifele. And Svengerg wins the Rocket Richard. So we only took home 1 piece of hardware, which is totally fine because we got the one that matters the most, and that is the Stanley freaking Cup. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please please let me know. I just want to hear the love in the comments, honestly. I don't want you to like or, subscribe, whatever. Do whatever you got to do in that part, but just shed some love in the comments. It's a beautiful thing. 5 Stanley Cups. Each one of you guys gets a ring, obviously. This one's going to be a fun one. It's a thumb ring. So thanks for watching. Enjoy your day with the cup. Let me know what you're going to do with it in the comments. Ty Ronning, this pretty much solidifies him as a legend. Sorry, as a legend.